So this is kind of interesting as well. This is from Mac. We use these tweets quite often. 34.4% of Elijah Moore's total career yards have come after he's had the ball in his hands. So, that's over a third of his total yards as a wide receiver. They didn't use him in the backfield a lot. Are yards after catch. That's been a missing element from this offense.
Yeah, it really has. We haven't had somebody like that since Odell Beckham pre-ACL in 2020. Somebody that you can get the ball in his hands in space, and he could turn a 7-8 yard run into a 20, 30-yard play. I think Elijah Moore is that electric. You've seen it Friday night against the Commanders. He gets the ball in his hands. The first play goes 18 yards on a run. I think Stefanski's trying to incorporate him as much as possible to keep defenses honest, because you have so many weapons. But if you get a guy like Elijah Moore out in space, he can do some serious damage with the ball in his hands. I mean, Mac brings it up, and I looked it up as well. He had over 200 yards after the catch his rookie year. Now, he only had like 500 receiving yards total, but that's almost half of the yards that he had his rookie season were after the catch. So he is very dynamic when he gets the ball in his hands. And like I said, he had bad QB play in New York from Zach Wilson and other guys that couldn't get him the ball, but now he's got a real legit quarterback in Deshaun Watson here in Cleveland. And you could see the chemistry from the moment those two got on the field in the spring. It's going to be something if the chemistry that they've built in the offseason translates to success in the regular season.
The other thing that I'm anxious to see, defenses tend to play off of Moore because of his speed. Those are easy yards, and Deshaun Watson will take easy yards against the defense all game long.
Oh, without a doubt. And if you try to, play more man against Elijah Moore, I think that'll just open up things for Amari Cooper, for Donovan Peoples-Jones, for David Njoku. Then you have to keep in mind you have Nick Chubb, who, people say he can't be the receiving threat out of the backfield. He's shown it at times that if you get the ball in his hands, Chubb can cause damage, whether as a runner or as a receiver. So, defenses are going to have to keep an eye on Moore, but that could just open things up for the rest of the weapons offensively.